Hey guys. Okay, so I'm going to film my August favorites. I cannot believe it's the end of August already, but I say that every single month, and the month just goes by so quick. So I'm going to go ahead and film this because I'm probably going to put it up like tomorrow maybe. For my favorites this month, I have two brushes that I've been loving this month. One is by MAC, and it's the 242 brush. I just used it for this look, if you can't tell by the green. But I just love this brush because it's really dense and little, and so it's almost like it's a little bit bigger than the 239, but for some reason I love the shape of it. I've been using it pretty much every day as my all over lid brush, and I love it. This was like my most recent brush addition to my collection, and I don't really know why I didn't own it before because I think it's a great brush. So I recommend that. The next one is by Sigma brushes, and this is the SS150. It's a huge, huge powder brush. Like, look at this compared to my 134 from MAC. I just got beads everywhere. This is the 150 and this is the 134. Like, this one's a paddle brush, so it's, you know, like fat or thin and wide, flat. And this one's really fluffy. So I've been using... Okay, I'm like throwing things. I've been using this for my powder. It's like after I do my foundation, so I don't like my powder to be extremely opaque. I just kind of do a dusting over my face with this, and I really, really like it. It's so fluffy, it's super soft, and I don't think it's that expensive, especially compared to the MAC one. I don't have the MAC 150. I feel like I have a brush hair on my mouth. I do. But yeah, I love this brush, and it's a really good one. So I've been using this for powder, and then I use this for my bronzer. That way they don't get, like, you know, like weird colored powders on the same brush. I like to keep things separate. Okay, so next favorite is this nail polish. You guys were asking, because I had this nail polish on, I have it on right now, but I had it on in my Arctic Blue look and my 20 questions tag. So I got a lot of questions what it was, and it's called Bogata Blackberry. I wore this a lot last fall. I love fall. I know it's not fall yet. I'm not saying it is. It's still summer. It's still August. But fall is my favorite month because I love the colors. I love deep reds and deep oranges and deep greens. So, of course, I'm already like busting out the fall colors. Love this one. My roommate gave it to me for Christmas. So I don't know if it was one of those like limited edition OPI colors, but it's this really, really pretty shimmery dark red. And I love it. I have it on my toes and my nails right now, and I just think it's like an amazing red color because it's not like in your face red, but it's not as dark as, you know, some of my other like deep colors. This is Lincoln Park After Dark, which I love too, but this is my like current favorite. Plus I love a red on my nails. I've been talking about this product forever, but I just think it's like really, I like it. Okay, so next product is, I think this was in my favorites last month, but it's the Laura Mercier Concealer Pot. I think it's the Undercover Pot 1, and I adore this. It comes with two concealers and then a bottom powder, and I never use the powder, but for a while I was using both concealers, and I actually only like this one, the peach one. So, and I think you can get that on its own without getting the trio. So next time when I run out of my like little half of it, I'm just going to buy the full size one that's just this, because it's the perfect under eye concealer. It's like peach, so it cancels out a little bit of the blue, and it's super creamy. So it doesn't, like some of the MAC ones are just too dry for underneath your eyes. It just doesn't work. It pulls and it's bad for your eye area. But I don't like the one that comes next to it. I think it's really dry, like even drier than MAC. So what I've been doing is I've been using my Studio Finish Concealer for MAC, the one in the pot, for any blemishes, and then this one for under my eyes. So, and I have like a lot of MAC concealers, and I kind of like rotate through them. Like I go through phases of what I like at any given moment, and it always changes. But for right now, it's this for face and this for under eye. So I love that right now. Okay, next favorite is my eyebrow pencil from MAC. This is MAC Lingering, and I've used this for a while, and it's been in several monthly favorites because it's just one of my favorite products ever. It is the perfect eyebrow pencil, and if you have been a subscriber for a while, you know that I've gone through phases with my brows where I like hated them and I've said they were awful and all that stuff, but this really changed the way I view my brows. So I really like this product. The color's lingering, and I actually have a backup of it somewhere in here. I do, because I'm about out of this one, but I love this. Okay, next favorite is my Makeup Forever Smoky Lash Mascara. I have been using this Tarte Supernova mascara for a long time, probably ever since I bought it. On a daily basis I've been using it, and I really, really like it. But you know how sometimes you'll have a product and you'll forget how amazing it is, and then you'll start using something else, and then when you go back to it, you're like, wow, I forgot how good this was. That's how I feel about Makeup Forever Smoky Lash. This was my favorite for so long, and then when I got the Tarte Supernova, I kind of just threw it in my drawer and didn't use it, and I totally think that this one, for right now at least, I'm preferring a lot. Okay, next favorite is my Japanese Cherry Blossom Body Cream from Bath & Body Works. This is my current favorite body cream. I love it. I love the smell. I think it's very light and floral. I love it. And it's in a really cute, I told you guys I'm obsessed with sparkly reds right now. So of course, like, I was drawn to this when I saw it, because I was like, oh, it would look so good in my room. So it like matches my nails. So I love this. Plus I love the smell, because it's not too overpowering. I don't like lotions that are like crazy. And I like body creams instead of body lotions because they're more moisturizing, and I have really dry skin, so I need the moisturization. Next favorite is L'Oreal Sublime Glow Daily Moisturizer. I've done a blog post on this. I've talked about it before. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I feel like I have like 4 or 5 bottles, and I've just been using them. I'm sure they have to though. But I love this. It smells a little bit like self-tanner. It's not, you know, like a Genius product that doesn't smell like self-tanner. So normally when I'm going out at night, I only put it on my legs, because you can't really like smell. It's not like strong, but I mean, if I had it like on my arms and someone was standing next to me, like they might be able to get a whiff of it, and like that's not an attractive smell. So if I'm going out, I only put it on my legs. But because it gives like a gorgeous glow, and it's shimmery too, so it gives you like a little bit of shimmer. But if I'm not going out, if I just shower and I'm going to bed, I put it on my arms and my chest and stuff too, just to give it a little bit of glow. It doesn't permanently like make you tanner. It's not really a self-tanner. It's just one of those like daily moisturizers that like has a little bit of a boost in it, so it washes off when you shower, but I still love it. So, and then for my face, okay, this is actually my roommate's, and she let me borrow it, so I've tried it, so I know how it is. And it's the Christian Dior Auto-Bronzant Body and Face. And the body one has shimmer, but the face one does not. And so this is my opinion on these. Quick review right now. And I was really excited to try this because my roommate has like this amazing like deep tan. And she's been using it for a while. And she's naturally darker than me. So maybe I shouldn't have had such high expectations. But I put it on after I showered. I put the body one on. And the first thing I noticed is this probably has the least amount of self-tanning odor in a self-tanner that I've ever tried. So that's pretty good. And when I put it on, I noticed that it dried really fast. Like I almost didn't have time to rub it in, which is kind of annoying because I was like, oh great, this is gonna streak. Ow, I dropped it on my foot. That hurt. That hurt. Okay. Calm down. So I kind of thought maybe it would make me streak, but then I was like, no, you're fine. Your roommate looks great with it. No, it made me streak a little bit. I had a streakage on my arm, but it's gone because it's rubbed off. And I had some on my leg too. But it wasn't like awful. I think that if I used it like several days in a row and it kind of like built up the color, I think that it wouldn't be streaky. But I like it, but it streaked on me. It doesn't streak on my roommate though. But the face one, however, I really, really adore. I've only used this once because my roommate's kind of expensive, so I don't want to like constantly be using it. I figured if I liked it enough, I'd just buy my own. And I have a 10% off coupon at Sephora, so I could do that. But what I did with this is I showered. I did this on Monday of last week, so it's like completely gone. But I showered, I washed my face, and then I came in here, and before I put my moisturizer on, I put about a pea-size amount onto my hands, and I rubbed it all over my face, and I was like very, very, very careful to rub it all in, and I did my neck too. I think I ended up using 2 pea-size amounts for my whole like face and neck, and I made sure to rub it in like really, really well. And when I woke up in the morning, I couldn't really tell a difference. Like I didn't really look tanner, but my foundation was like slightly too light for me. So I figure it like worked a little bit, you know? But I think if you were using it every day and it was kind of building up, I think it would be really pretty. So I think I'm going to buy the face one, but not the body one, because it just didn't do anything for me. Nope. Okay, so last favorite, and this is kind of a big favorite because I've been using it every day for over a month, is MAC's Studio Sculpt foundation. Okay, so I've had very, very mixed feelings about this foundation, and if you guys have followed me for a while, you probably are completely confused why I would be wearing this foundation again, because it came out back, I don't even remember when it came out, in the fall or the winter or something, and I wanted to love it so badly because it's a foundation for dry skin. It has a lot of like moisturizers in it, shea butter and stuff like that, and it has SPF, and it's a MAC foundation. I've always wanted to wear a MAC foundation because I feel like, I don't know, it would be easier just to like find one I like there because I shop there so much. But all MAC foundations break me out. Studio Fix Fluid's awful, like blah blah blah. So I got it and I wanted to love it so much. It was like the perfect color fit for me, which my Clinique foundations, I've never found a perfect fit color wise, so like that kind of sucks for that. And I'm in W20, by the way, and I wore it for a couple of days and I immediately got an allergic reaction to it. I got like little white bumps all over my face, which I tend to get because I have very sensitive skin. So of course I was like devastated, but I stopped using it and I went back to my Clinique, but it gave me such like perfect coverage that I would wear it when I was going out at night sometimes if I knew that it was just going to be a couple hours and I could wash it off, but it would still give me bumps. Like I would have bumps for a couple days and then it would go away. And I started using it again because I love the color and I love the coverage because it's not as heavy as my Clinique. Like my freckles you can see through, but it still gives it like flawless coverage at the same time. So I love the coverage, I love the color. So I started using it again a month ago and I'm totally in love with it. It didn't make me break out this time. I have no idea why. And it's been an entire month and I haven't had those bumps. So I'm thinking my skin's used to it, or maybe, I don't know. But I'm excited because it's a really good fall winter foundation because it has moisturizers in it and your skin gets really dry in the fall and the winter. So I'm excited that it's working for me this time around because I love it. The one thing you guys should know about it though, I know I've talked about this product forever, but it's kind of, it's not sticky to the touch, but like it's a little bit greasy to the touch. Like if you had, I don't know, if you had a guy that was like touching your face, or like a friend or something, or a parent, I don't know, they'd be able to tell you have makeup on, which I don't really like that, but it's not awful. And I find if you put powder over it, it takes it away a little bit, but it's almost like a little bit like it, I feel like it would grab onto your powder, which is good, and like set it. But like I can feel right now, I put powder on my forehead earlier in this video and I don't feel it on my forehead, but I feel it on my chin because I didn't put very much powder on my chin. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up about my opinion on Studio Sculpt, because this is what I'm using. This is what I've been using for the last month in all my videos. And it doesn't give me as much coverage as my Clinique in the sense that you can still see my freckles and stuff, but like that, I'm okay with that, whatever. As long as it covers imperfections, I'm fine, you know. So anyway, that's it for my August favorites. And if you guys want to do August favorites, you should, because I love I love monthly favorites because I love knowing what the top, 10-ish products are that a person has in their collection at any given time, because I think those are like the winners, So anyway, I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.